What's up, guys? So bringing you another gameplay versus the top 100 opponent. And in my previous gameplay I was talking a lot about scheme over team, and I think some guys misunderstood me in thinking that I was trying to say that I did not have a pretty good team. I'm very well aware that my team is a pretty good team. It's not the best team, but it's got some very good players on it. And all I was just trying to say was that scheme over team could also apply to two different guys who have very stacked teams. But if one guy is better than the other, then the other guy's players are pretty much useless. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not at all trying to say that I have a bad team or anything, but anyways, just wanted to clear that up. And also, some guys have been asking me to review the BCA Barry, and I'm considering it. But even if I do review him, I don't think I'll be keeping him, because look at Larry Wilson, man, just so dependable for me, man, so clutch. And something else that I want to talk about is this damn QB stutter step. You would think that this late in the game that they would have fixed that already. They've already fixed so many other things regarding gameplay, or just the menu, or stuff like that. You would think that they would have already fixed that problem by now, but it's still there. So let me know, guys, what is the biggest problem with MUT so far in your opinion? And seeing as tomorrow they're going to release the new Team of the Week cards as usual, who do you guys think deserves a card? Obviously, in my opinion, there's no way David Johnson, the running back for Arizona, does not get a card. There's no way he doesn't get one, man. You know he's going to get one. And I guess, of course, Tom Brady, seeing as that crazy game he had, his whole comeback game. But here's my question for you guys. Who do you think deserves a higher card, Johnson or Brady? I think, in my personal opinion, I think it should be David Johnson. And last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about any new series that I should do. I've already introduced the dual review. I've introduced the him versus him videos. Granted, I've not done either of them in a while. Lately, it's just been gameplays and reviews. But I've been wanting to do another one, and there are just so many options right now, who to do. So let me know, guys, who should I use for my next dual review, or him versus him, or even just a new series in general. And look at this, man. Ricky Williams, 4th and inches, just too slow. So you see here, guys, he runs up the middle with 7 seconds left. He's just killing the clock, because that's going to take us straight to halftime. Now the game right now is 0-0. I absolutely had some opportunities to kick field goals to get some kind of points, but I was just being way too aggressive in certain situations and not taking advantage. But thankfully I do get the ball at halftime, as you see, and the score is 0-0, so at least I'm not losing. That's that was my mentality. Right here, Conley actually beats Sherman, but this was a completely underthrown pass, and it gets picked off by Sherman, but that should have been a touchdown pass. Now right here, he's running to the outside. He's slowly marching up down the field, but he tests the user's man, and it backfires in the worst way, and now the ball is going the other way. So now I decided to run the ball some more instead of passing it, and you see it's paying off pretty well. I 4th down, instead of kicking a field goal, like I said, I'm just being so aggressive for some reason in this game, and it pays off this time, thankfully. I'm rolling out, and I take off with Cam Newton. I should have tried to slide, but I got hit stick. Thankfully, he did not cough it up. 4th down again, but this time at least I'm smart. I take my points. I'm not trying to risk another, failed 4th down conversion. And Lawyer Malloy, do not test the flats with Lawyer Malloy, man. So it's back to the ground game with Ricky Williams, and look at him just bounce off people and just stay on his feet and carry it into the end zone. Now it's 10-0, but thankfully, okay, see right there, that should have been a pick, but you know what, it is what it is. But just because there's only about 2 minutes left, it does not mean the game is over. He's only down by 2 scores, and he's got all his timeouts, but he's marching down the field. But what did I just tell you about testing the users, man? It does not work out too well. And you see here, he pauses the game. You guys know what's coming up next. But anyways, guys, the Ricky Williams review should be dropping in a few hours, and the Luke Kuechly review hopefully should come out tomorrow. I'll do my best. But anyways, guys, like I said earlier, who are your Team of the Week predictions, and who should I be doing for the next dual review, or him versus him? But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all boys later, man. Peace.